I'm going to borrow your room here just for a second, okay?
Hello.
Hi. The worst the worst corporal punishments are actually coming back in now. Yeah, they have a school that started what was it? Electrocuting.
Cattle prods?
No, they hook up the kid, and what they'll do is they'll shock them.
Okay. That's another similar room but larger.
Oh look, there's no ceiling tiles. It's all screwed.
I kind of wonder what happened here. Something must have been taken out.
Still work order and
Yeah.
the light switch in there.
Kind of stuff.
They're all screwed.
So we got two.
Nothing, so you could get out whatsoever.
Oh, that's draining electricity.
You kind of got holes there. I'm wondering what. It looks like the mesh was taken out.
Does it? No,
You
it just
see the holes over here. Look
no,
at
but it just looks like
You got the holes right over here.
I do.
it just looks
That'd
like
be
they're
great if you put a
screwed.
work order in, so
Screwed
thank
in.
you.
So I mean, yeah. All right. So this isn't padded like the other one, but if
Well, there could have been padding one time they took it down because I'm seeing
that's
some.
true,
I see some.
the holes on the
Yes.
side. We were thinking it might have been the mesh too.
No, I think a mesh would have been tighter up
Oh.
top.
Okay, so that might have been the padding. Yeah, this one's bigger. Would this one? Do you know if this one would hold multiple students or just one?
I think if you're ever going to employ that, I think it would be only for one student at a time.
Okay. Because I mean, seclusion room would mean one, but it's just big. So I mean, wow, this is nice. Nice storage place. Yeah, so this is what's happening with the older seclusion rooms.
And if you like,
here, it's kind of nice. So.
there's only like one window at the door.
Windows at the door. There's scratch marks. Looks like these are older, kind of painted over here.
I know.
So
So probably they did put kids in there back in the day.
yeah, yeah, look at that. My gosh. Let me kind of zoom in. Maybe you can see that. A scratch right there. Yeah, look at that. It's all scratched up right around the window.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you're a middle schooler, so you're not going to be as tall as I am, so maybe right about here is.
And there's scratches on the window too as well.
Wow. So this one was probably used.
And this would have been the room where you might have had some higher needs kids. And
Okay.
therefore, these rooms were a lot more readily available because they're in the classroom themselves.
Yeah, so these, what he's saying is there would be some higher needs kids, and they'd be more readily available.
Correct.
Making sure the audio gets it.
Mm-hmm.
So. Okay, well that works. Is there any type of? Oh yeah, right over here. Right over here. And that might just be the door that I'm scratching.
Yeah.
I don't think that's anything else. But over here is not. Definitely not.
No, nothing.
Okay, so yeah.
And this room is no different. It's probably the same size as the one you just came out of over there.
Does this one have a
It
window?
has no window.
Oh, this one has no window. This is probably This is probably what they use today. No window, no light, no interaction with anyone. Yeah, you have the little holes in the wall.
Yeah, so they
right
probably
there.
were padded.
Yeah. So this was probably padded at one point. Can't go too far in there. There's a lot of stuff. But I mean, this one isn't as badly beaten up, so I'm guessing this one might be a little less used.
But you see still as well, there's no ceiling tiles on top.
Yeah,
They're all
there's-
screwed in.
Yeah. Wow. So that's a ceiling tile as we're out of the room, and this is a ceiling tile when we're in the room. As Carl was pointing out, and as you'll see on his tape, they're all screwed in with one of those screws. Wow.
I'd be
Okay,
scared
so
of being here.
There are two holes. There are two hole lines there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for those of you who can't see, there's a hole line right there, and there's one hole that would just be odd if there weren't holes all along the wall. There's a second hole line up there, so maybe they had. So it looks like maybe
one right
the
there,
or maybe
and one right there.
maybe the padding.
Yeah, and it goes around all around the room too as well.
That is very interesting. Yeah, and the carpet ends here, so you have no carpet.
So you just like tile.
Yeah, you just have tile.
They probably had some padding on the bottom too, because kids could probably inflict damage on themselves.
Dent, but I'm guessing that's from new movement. That's. Oh yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah.